Hello, my name is Johanna Prince, and I'm the Director of Graduate Programs and Education here at UMF, and we are so pleased to welcome you to the first cohort of the MMCP program. On Wednesday, I'll be working with you as part of the Summer Institute around how we can use technology to support teaching, learning, and coaching. And there were a few things that I thought it might be useful for me to share with you prior to our meeting together. So you'll be getting an email with some of this content here to help you get a sense of what we'll be looking at. I've asked that if you have a laptop, please bring it. If you have a tablet, please bring it. And if you have a smartphone, please bring it with you to the session. And prior to your coming to class, I would love for you to download a QR code reader. If you don't know what a QR code reader is, you may have seen one before. It's this black and white graphic, and they're designed so that with a smartphone you can easily scan it and it will take you to a location, typically a URL. I've given you two options here. Scan is one that you can download for free. It comes on a whole variety of platforms. And then also the KWA reader is another one. And when you download those, once you download them on your phone, you will see the icon for it on your screen. When you launch it, it should look much like a camera image. You can see that this is taking a picture of me now. And when you hold it up to a QR reader, it should automatically, or to a QR code, excuse me, it should automatically recognize that there's a code there and it will take you to a link. So I've given you, in the note that I've sent you, I've given you a QR code that you can practice with, and you'll know if it's working correctly because it should take you to this URL that I'm giving you. Typically you don't get both when you're using a QR code. The other thing that we will be doing on Wednesday is we'll be talking about how to make screencasts to either support your own teaching or to support your coaching work. And there's a lot of options out there in terms of how you can make screencasts. If you are working on a tablet, and on an iPad in particular, Explain Everything is a very powerful tool that is really one of my favorites. I rarely pay for apps, but that $2.99 I do find is worth it because of all the features you get for it. So if you'd like to download that one so you have it accessible to you, great. If you'd like to try a free one to sort of play with the initial options, that's great as well. Show Me and ScreenChomp are also great choices. So Explain Everything, you know, I think maybe you've seen a few of these, is a very powerful tool. Show Me, this is what the icon looks like. And then the, ScreenChomp icon, it's from TechSmith, and the icon, when you actually look at it, this little guy right here. They all work in very similar functions, and we'll kind of talk through what the drawbacks and benefits of some of them are. If you don't have a tablet, then I would suggest using Screencast-O-Matic. It's actually what I'm using to make this recording right now. And if you want to, if you have a Mac and you want to download and install the desktop version of it, you might find that that runs a little bit better as you're trying to make those. So again, to recap, prior to Wednesday, just make sure that you bring your technology with you. If you can download a QR code reader prior to our meeting, that would be terrific. And then if you want to download one of the screencasting tools, that's great. If not, or if you're unsure which one to choose, feel free to wait until Wednesday. And don't hesitate to be in touch with questions, and I really look forward to working with you all on Wednesday.